Hello and welcome to yet again another episode of Grindslime TV with me, your host Aaron. And today we're going to be heading down to Mexico, or as they like to call it, El Mexico. That's right, I'm multilingual, watch out. And we're going to be covering some of the best underground grindcore from the early 90s. In fact, from 1990, bang on. Oh yes, this is their first effort that they put out other than their 89 demo. This is like the first official release, and in my opinion is one of the greatest grindcore EPs ever, and that is Final Fall of the Gods by Anarchus. This EP is angry as fuck. Okay, it's 6 tracks of just anti-Christian hatred. Okay, and it's got other topics on there too, you know, it touches a little bit on horny ghosts and sexy spectres, and a little bit on sort of like insanity and solitary sort of craziness, but mainly it has a pop at old Jesus. And on the other side of it, don't know why I swapped hands there, it's the same thing, but on the other side of it, it's got the same songs again, but the rough mixes. So unmastered. So if you're in the mood for some really dirty stuff, we got it. Believe you me, we've got it. And you can tell how angry they are. I mean, look at that good Jesus there. I may even get that tattooed at some point because I think that's fantastic. Just look at it. Oh, it's beautiful. This version from FOAD Records that came out not too long ago. A few years. But maybe in the past 5 years. I can't quite remember. But got a lovely little sort of almost zine-styled lyric sheet, which is fantastic. And look at that Sepultura. There's the cool Anarchus logo down there. A bit blurry, but oh mate, if you haven't heard these guys, I highly recommend it, because everybody I know who has heard it, I don't know anyone who knows of it to dislike it. Everyone praises it. It's dirty, it's filled with blast beats, it's got those high vocals that you typically hear in grindcore quite a lot. You're looking at a couple minutes a track, like I think one of them's even like a minute 14, you know, so your usual sort of thing. But if you're not the LP guy and you like the old cassettes, you can also get a hold of Anarchus's discography, which is well, their discography from 1990 to 1996, because they're still going. These guys formed in 86 and they've been around since. They've been pumping out material pretty consistently, to be honest with you. I mean, I think their last full length was 2023, so they're probably due another one soon. There's a lot of members there. I mean, they've still got members from 92, I believe, and even the original founder, who's on vocals and bass. Name I can't remember because who can remember all the names. But this is a great release, and they got, like I said, they got so much more. But this is all I have at the moment. But this has got like, it's got like demos and EPs. It's got Final Fall of the Gods included as well. But it's also got a bunch of unreleased tracks. One of which is a Bathory cover, which pretty cool. Not something you'd expect from that kind of band, but I like it when they experiment and do stuff outside the box, you know. And this one was made in conspiracy with Extreme Terror Productions and Grindfather Productions. And Grindfather, in my opinion, is, I think it's the greatest grindcore label come distro ever. You know, run by my boy Yutsik. It's fantastic. It's got everything you need. So, a bit more on the sound. It's got very sort of buzzsaw kind of guitars going on, not like HM2 kind of buzzsaw. I mean, sort of almost like that sort of Death Crush kind of sound to it. It's very, you know, and the bass is rumbling underneath that, and the drumming is frantic. And I love me some frantic drumming, and it's all over the place. But the songs are catchy. I mean, the production is what you would want it to be. You know, it's not clean and polished, but it's also not inaudible. You know, I've got some grindcore like releases by a Gaffercleese, for example, and it's like, this isn't even music, bro. This is, you know, they're a great band, but you hear some of it, it's just, all right, okay, brilliant. Glad I paid £7 for that. But this hits every note on the head. It's melodic, but not in a pretty way. You know, you can hum along to it. You know, and it is, as I said earlier, just pure anger. So, Anarchus, Final Fall of the Gods, one of the greatest grindcore EPs, not just out of Mexico, but in the entire world, in my humble opinion. And I am no authority on music by any stretch, but I am British, so I've got that going for me. So that's it for today's episode. Have a wonderful one. Take care.